I was going to Papua New Guinea several months ago. Long trip, 40 hours in a plane there and back. Jet lag going, jet lag coming. Body all messed up. Sleep patterns messed up. Are you excited about going to Papua New Guinea, Joyce? People always want to know if I'm excited about this and that and something else. And the interesting thing is I really wasn't excited about going, but I was committed to go. And there's a big difference in excitement and commitment. Amen? Now come on, you say, you weren't excited. Well, I've done this over and over. I know what it involves. Now, the first time I went, I was excited. Once I got jet lag, I wasn't excited anymore. Once I wanted to sleep all day and stay awake all night, I wasn't excited anymore. I came out of there, I had got some kind of bug in my stomach. I got on my plane. 1 hour after I was on the plane, I started throwing up. And you have not done anything fun till you sit on an airplane for 22 hours when you are sick to your stomach and just want to crawl up in a hole and die. No, I was not excited. And that's nothing to be ashamed about. That doesn't mean that my heart is not right. It means that I've learned to live beyond how I feel. I'd much rather have somebody that's committed to me than somebody that is excited. That's what happens to so many marriages when the excitement goes, which it will. Come on. If you've been married 10 years, I'll bet when your man walks in, you don't get goosebumps all over you. But hopefully and prayerfully it grows beyond that to something much deeper and much more serious. Dave and I have been married 42 and a half years, and I can tell you that we are committed to one another. But Satan wants to control us, and one of the main things that he does is he lies to us, and then if we believe those lies, it begins to affect our emotions, and if we get too emotional, then it begins to affect our decisions, and things just get to be a mess. So Satan wants us to be independent of God's will. He wants us to do our own thing. He also wants us to become passive. And to be passive means that you're not using your will to make decisions, but you're waiting to be moved by an outside force. You're waiting to feel like doing it. That is a huge, huge problem today because we have gotten lazy in our society. We get upset if the escalator isn't working and we have to walk up a flight of stairs when we're out in the shopping mall. We get impatient if our internet hookup takes 45 seconds instead of 10 seconds to hook us up. We get angry if our cell phone with its iPod and it's where you can communicate around the world. I mean, I sit and talk to my son when he's in Indonesia and Africa and India, and we're just going back and forth just like this. But boy, you let that thing not work once. So we're kind of addicted to convenience. We have to understand that if we're going to be really successful Christians that know how to defeat the devil, we're going to have a little bit of commitment and a little bit of strength and a little bit of willpower to go through some things and not just give up every time something doesn't feel good. Can anybody say amen?